The morning music mix. Captain and Company takes off in 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
It's Independence Day, so let's talk about what's going on in America. Freedom, it's under attack in your state. Your Republican leaders, they're banning books, making it harder to vote, restricting speech in classrooms, even criminalizing women and doctors. I urge all of you living in Florida to join the fight, or join us in California, where we still believe in freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom to choose, freedom from hate, and the freedom to love. Don't let them take your freedom.
Paid for by Newsom for California Governor 2022.
Nothing says New York more than Nathan's Famous hot dog and crinkle cut fries. Find your nearest Nathan's Famous and have it delivered right to your door, including fresh Angus beef burgers, New York cheesesteaks, hand-dipped chicken sandwiches, and our signature hot dogs and crinkle cut fries. And that's not all. Enjoy Wings of New York, the most flavorful wings, tenders, and Harlem-style chicken and waffles around. Order now from WeDeliverTheFlavorOfNewYork.com.
Now that's flavor.
Do you know someone with a drug or alcohol problem? Get help right now. Insurance may cover everything. Stop the drug and alcohol nightmare. Are drug and alcohol problems hitting you too close to home? Get help right now. Insurance may cover everything.
800-758-9761. 800-758-9761. 800-758-9761. That's 800-758-9761.
Orlando, get ready to experience a night of R&B hits after hits. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat Birthday Celebration. Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center, Orlando, Florida, with Keith Sweat. With a performance like you've never seen before on his birthday, Keith Sweat. It's going to be an epic music experience with Monica, Tevin Campbell, Tamar Braxton, Genuine, 112, and Silk. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat Birthday Celebration, Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster.com. Another global events production.
You heard the saying. There are two things every American does: die and pay taxes. Well, there's a third: watch television. Listen, we all watch TV, but it doesn't need to be cabled. With a new dish about the size of a pizza dish installed on your home, you have TV of the future. Did you know with this new home service you can watch TV at home on any computer or tablet that has the internet, even on your phone? Watch TV anywhere in the country, all with this new Dish TV service. You can go on vacation and take your TV service with you, even let your kids watch it at college, all for one low price, locked in for 2 years, and guaranteed to be cheaper than your cable bill. Call right now.
800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. That's 800-293-0328.
Do you have a car sitting around you want to get rid of? Then here is a great idea. Donate your car now and help local veterans in your area. Yes, one fast call to the Veteran Car Donation Program, and within a few days we will come and remove your car for free. You can donate any car in any condition. We'll use our vast network to sell it. The proceeds raised goes to help local veterans and their families, and you get a tax deduction. And all you need to do is make this free call. Clean your yard up, get rid of an old car, and help the vets. We make it easy. Make this free call now and book your fast and easy pickup. Call the Veteran Donation Program now.
Call 800-253-1892. 800-253-1892. 800-253-1892. That's 800-253-1892.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
is now boarding.
Gate 2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-304-0488. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Do not adjust your web-enabled device. It's vinyl all morning long on Way Back Wednesday, right here on Captain and Company.
Captain. There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. Why is it always when you try to hook up another brother, they get mad and want to screw you? I don't get it. I don't get it. If I made $420 and I sent you $40 on a Cash App, I still owe you $2, 10%, right? But I have somebody who's pissed at me. Hey, you should have given me more money. You should have given me more money. What the hell did you do except make a phone call? This is what's wrong with black folks. Oh my God, it's always something. It's always something. I would rather fight with the rednecks and those folks than to deal with the Millie Mouth. Well, I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there. It's Way Back Wednesday. We're going to have some fun today.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat it, my man. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Orlando. You like? Tell me what you're working with.
I got some vinyl. Oh my goodness. Went to the Oviedo Mall, spent $21. And wait till you hear the classics we're going to play today on Captain Company in the morning on a Way Back Wednesday. 20 after the hour on a way back Wednesday. Flight number 2446, which means we've done how many shows, Slick Vic?
2,446 morning shows.
Okay, I don't hear Charlemagne the God. I don't hear Michael Baisden. I don't hear none of them talking like we are talking. Johnny Brooklyn from Kansas City. 24 hours from now. Breakfast, alcohol. You will even be in studio. McDolan will be here. Kumo Kyle will be here. And if we can get a miracle from the Vatican, Dr. Jerome will be here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a party that will be. So let me go ahead and get mine started right now. Cause see, tomorrow I gotta be stone cold sober to run all this.
Sure do.
And especially after somebody gonna get mad at me after I hook them up. Well, you supposed to give me more money. I need more money. Now if this person did 11 and the next person did 9, you supposed to break me off. This is what's wrong when you deal with folks from the hood. Always trying to get over on something. Did you get in the car and drive all over town yesterday? Wrong answer. Did you field questions from the people? Wrong answer. Did you change seating assignments? Wrong answer. But you want me to kiss your ass? Wrong answer. And the person said, I will send the money back. Please do, so I can give it to the CEO for the tolls that I've encountered trying to make sure that your ass look good. Vic, I don't know what's worse. Millie Mouth Negroes or rednecks. At least a redneck, I know they don't like me.
They will tell you as such.
Boy, I don't like you. I don't like your kind. Your colors, I don't like you. And I'd say right back, I don't like you either. You fat ass redneck bastard. But my own people disrespecting me and I'm trying to help them? This is what, hold on, Vic. A friend of ours said it best. Eric Hollywood Davis. Blank and flies, I don't like. What was it? Something about one I despise and the other one I don't like. You know, it amazes me. You try to help your fellow man and they got their mouth stuck wide open. Oh, this is why black radio doesn't exist anymore in America. This is why it's cool to be dating interracially, but yet we can't get voting rights passed. I don't get it, Vic. I don't get it. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
But you know what we're going to continue to do, Captain?
What's that, brother?
Be the best bad guys you ever know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Johnny Brooklyn from Kansas City is in Leesburg, Florida this morning. Sent a picture yesterday of White Hennessy. And the funny thing is, the guy that should be sending us White Hennessy over there off of Silver Star Road. Hey, man, my name is Andre Potier, but we still ain't seen no White Hennessy. Ain't seen no plumber. Ain't seen a damn thing. See, this is what I talk about. My own black people that don't do it pisses me off. Just pisses me off. But that's all right. Vic, I have enough money in my account right now to buy that plane ticket to D.C. to watch the Washington Redskins. They're still the Redskins to me. To play the Jacksonville Jaguars on September 11th. I will be in D.C. And the reason why I will be in D.C. is because I'm going to get it done. I'm not going to let my own mealy-mouthed Negroes slow me down. I'd rather take the money from the redneck that doesn't like me, like Ron DeSantis, than to deal with that bull crap. That's so sad, isn't it?
Always.
So sad. 26 after the hour. Way back Wednesday. I got some vinyl for you a little bit later on. But Vic, if you're watching on, what is it, YouTube?
Yes.
Where else are we at?
We're on YouTube. We're on Twitter. There are over 30 different ways that you can watch and or listen to this prestigious morning show.
Thank you.
And yet some of y'all be complaining how that ain't enough.
Okay.
Well, y'all know what y'all can do?
You're right. Now, I was told that this, if you're watching on video, this shirt from Stacey Adams needs to have some sort of a, I don't know, how can I put it? I need to cover up my boobies, my nips on the inside, because it's a see-through shirt. And the ladies love this. They love this shirt. So this is the shirt I'm going to wear to the wedding. So I went out yesterday, and I got a tan shirt to wear underneath it or a white shirt to wear underneath it. And Johnny Brooklyn was crying, "You got to cover him up. You got to cover him up." And I'm like, look, you flew all the way from Kansas City, okay? You're drinking up our liquor.
Yeah.
You're spending money in our state.
Yeah.
And you want to talk trash. Shut up. Do me a favor. Shut up. Cut your hair. Put your overalls on. And go out there in the villages and start your bug spray business. I told him he would make millions out there in the villages spraying for bugs. Palmettos, rednecks, Negroes, all kind of bugs. He could spray out there. Negroes are bugs. I like that one. But Vic, it just amazes me how everybody wants to talk trash about us. And here we are.
Right.
It amazes me.
We're still here.
We're still here. And the person crying about his $2, I'm going to send it to him right now. And watch him say, "I'm going to send it back to you. I'm going to send it back to you. You need to send me more money." You see my middle finger? 10%. And not a dime more. Way back Wednesday on Captain Company in the Morning. Jeopardy in the morning. Oh my goodness, my boy Slick Vic.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, and I'm hearing complaints already. He didn't get the hot towels and the free condoms, but he's talking trash. Johnny Brooklyn from Kansas City is now saying that our water in Florida tastes funny. Well, let's find out. How funny does our water really taste? Let's see if I can bring him up. News you can use coming up shortly. I've still got more vinyl. And we're going to have some fun here on this Way Back Wednesday. Okay, is he there? He should be there. Johnny Brooklyn! Uh-oh. I can't hear him. Vic!
Yeah.
Did we pay the phone bill?
We should have.
Okay, so the phone bill should be paid. So Johnny Brooklyn should be talking. Johnny! Okay, oh, I see what happened. I know what happened. Hold on. Give me a minute. That's operator error. Okay, Johnny!
Good morning. How are you?
Okay, good morning, sir. So you want to come to Florida and bitch and moan about our freaking water?
What am I going to drink, man?
Well, then look.
Hennessy all damn day?
Drink that white Hennessy.
Well, yes. At least you brought white Hennessy to Florida versus Andre Portier, who we still haven't heard from in over a week.
You better put an APB out for that, brother.
407-489-5881. The world, call him, please.
Help find Andre.
407-489-5881. 489-5881. Now, his wife might pick up the phone. Lenore will go, oh, Captain, why you put my husband's phone number out there? You know, he out there, he got a problem. He moving a little slow. Yeah, he moving slow because he done been to damn Hawaii and the Bahamas.
Nice.
The CEO asked him to find a plumber so we could at least have running water in the staff lounge. He ain't done that. And then you're talking about you want to see him and meet him while you're in town? Brother, forget about it. You'll end up at 33rd.
I won't hold my breath.
Yeah,
I won't hold my breath.
You'll end up at 33rd Street. You'll meet Donald J. Trump before you meet Andre Portier on this go-round.
You just made my breakfast come up into my stomach.
I'm sorry, brother. 34 after the hour. So how you like Florida?
Wow, this humidity is something else, but I'll get used to it.
That's why we say baby powder, man. You got to put baby powder on underneath your shirt, and you got to get these shirts like I did for your wedding, for your daughter's wedding. I went to Walmart yesterday. Moisture wicking is what they call it.
Moisture wick, yeah, yes, exactly. That's what I'm wearing.
Yes,
Dry fit.
You got to wear these in Florida, brother.
Got to. Now I know why people walk around here with shorts on and no shirt all the time. It's like, brother, where's your shirt at?
And wife beaters and all kinds of crap like that. Yes, man. Drawers hanging around your behind because it's so hot.
Tank tops is a more politically correct term.
No, well, yeah. We're not a politically correct morning show. See, forget about it. Forget that.
I didn't think so.
No, because if we were politically correct, we would be just like everybody else. And we're not like that. So tomorrow you're in studio, right? What time?
Yes, sir. I should be there about 8:30.
Okay, so that means I need to get up, Vic. I need to get up. Like today.
Well, I'll call you at 6:30, man.
Okay, because I didn't go to bed. I think it was until the CEO had me faxing something at I think it was 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was up late.
Oh my goodness. Am I bringing breakfast, or you guys having a spread?
No, you got breakfast, but we'll do lunch.
All right.
Okay, so Vic, that means you need to call right now. You need to call Kumo Kyle, and you got to call the Angry White Man to see who's going to bring something for lunch.
All right.
Now, we all know that Mick Dolan ain't bringing nothing but his own liquor.
Yeah, taking it home with him.
He's bringing an appetite. That's about it.
Yes, white people in Florida bring their own liquor, and then they take it home with them. I kid you not, Johnny Brooklyn. I'm not lying. He brings his liquor, and then he takes it home. And then he
That's
looks
just
at
something culturally I can't do.
Yes, I can't either. You know. Now, speaking about culture, did you see what I finally acquired yesterday?
Yes, the picture?
Yes, for Dr. Jerome.
Yeah.
Oh, I talked.
Yes,
I
wonderful.
talked to him till I think it was after 1 o'clock. He was literally crying, and I said, "Dude, stop crying. All the things you've done for me, that's the least I can do for you, is to make sure that we get you that picture."
Yeah.
And I said, when you get home from the hospital, we got the real. Because he's out at the VA. You probably flew over it coming into Orlando International.
Well, God bless him, man. Jerome, we're thinking about you, brother, so we're hoping that you could be around tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
We'll celebrate big time.
Yes, tomorrow he's going to be on the show via camera. So we'll talk to Jerome.
All right.
And let's see, who else do you need to talk to? Let's see, the press secretary will be there. I'm trying to think who else. No, you won't see Tom Y. He's still in California gambling.
Good.
And but most
CEO's still working tomorrow.
Yeah, she's going in, but trust me, she might even make a road trip. Who knows? Because when I told her that your sister was a former Navy, yeah, in the Navy, she was like, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." And I think she went to boot camp here in Orlando.
Mm-hmm. She might have run across your mom, or your mom might have ran across her, literally.
Man, look, my mom probably was the drill
Straighten
instructor.
out, young lady.
Yes, my mother was probably the drill instructor for your sister.
I can imagine, probably so.
Yeah, because she's still marching me around at 58 years old. I mean,
God bless.
1 o'clock in the morning. Could you fax this? Are you kidding me? Oh my God! And then the hot lunch lady, aka the press secretary. Why are you so stressed out? If you only knew. We got to take care of the CEO. All right, 39 after the hour. Let's get into the news. Johnny Brooklyn, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's a way back Wednesday. Slick Vic checking in with news you could use this hour.
In Akron, Ohio, 4th of July celebrations were canceled and a curfew instituted overnight as demonstrations continue following the police killing of Jayland Walker. Medical examiners say the 25-year-old suffered at least 60 gunshot wounds fired by several officers. Akron's police chief says traffic video appears to show a shot fired from Walker's car after he was pulled over for a traffic violation, but he did not have a weapon on him when he tried to run from officers and was eventually shot. 8 officers directly involved in the shooting are on paid leave while a criminal investigation is underway.
The death toll has risen to 7 in the Highland Park, Illinois 4th of July parade shooting. In addition to those killed, more than 30 were injured in the attack. Authorities yesterday charged Bobby Cremo with 7 counts of first-degree murder after he allegedly opened fire. Lake County Sheriff's Office Deputy Chief Christopher Cavelli alleged the violence was pre-planned well in advance.
At this point in the investigation, and some of this is still preliminary, so is subject to change as we keep moving forward, but we do believe Cremo pre-planned this attack for several weeks.
The charged suspect bought 5 guns legally, despite authorities being called to his house twice in 2019 for threats of violence and suicide, according to police. A spokesman for the Lake County Major Crime Task Force said the suspect used a rifle similar to an AR-15 to shoot more than 70 rounds from the top of a commercial building during the parade. Meanwhile, we're learning more about the victims in the shooting. Names of 6 of the 7 were released yesterday. They range in age from 35 to 88. They include a dual Mexican-American citizen and grandfather, Nicolas Toledo, who watched from his wheelchair. There's also synagogue worker Jackie Sundheim, financial advisor Stephen Strauss, and mother Catherine Goldstein. Plus Arena and Kevin McCarthy, parents of a 2-year-old who was found bloody and alone by bystanders. A special grand jury in Atlanta investigating interference in the 2020 election issued subpoenas yesterday for key members of former President Donald Trump's legal team. Trump's personal lawyer Rudy Giuliani and attorney John Eastman were among them. as was Republican Senator Lindsey Graham. Trump lawyers created a plan to assemble alternate slates of electors to overturn President Joe Biden's election, and Graham made at least 2 phone calls to Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger and members of his staff, looking to re-examine absentee ballots for a potentially more favorable Trump outcome, according to court documents. The Georgia criminal investigation is separate from a Justice Department inquiry and a special House committee's examination of events.
And that's a look at what's going on in the wild world we live in at this hour. I'll be back at the end of the hour with your entertainment reports. And now the captain will tell us how much baby powder we're going to need because we needed a lot of it yesterday.
You damn right about that. And Johnny Brooklyn is finding out the hard way. All right, Toronto, north of the border, Joey G, walk from the pork, and Snow Bunny, 68 on the outside, 70 later on today, partly cloudy skies. Partly cloudy in D.C., 79 on the outside, 90 later today. And yes, I have enough money to buy my plane ticket, and the rest of you kiss my behind. Kansas City, well, Johnny's not there, 79 on the outside, 99 and hot. And that weather will make its way eastbound. San Francisco with Doc and the gang. Doc, thank you for taking care of Holy Ghost 105 with their gospel needs. 62 on the outside, 69 in cloudy skies. Cloudy in L.A., 62 as well, 77 later today. Orlando, well, ready for this? 82 right now. 95 later this afternoon. Hit it, Mr. DJ. Wow. Time for another mixer. Oh, well, I spent $1 for that record. $1 yesterday at Oviedo Mall. Oh, my goodness. Johnny Brooklyn, we're going to get more hits like that. But I guess we need a new mixer, so I could use another $400.
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP. It's time for your daily horoscope, so look into your way back Wednesday. Aries, you're up first. Today is a terrific day for you, and you'll find that you can get quite a bit done using your quick mind and a sharp wit. Information is flying fast and furious, so get to moving. Don't go too fast. The fast talkers usually get their mouth smacked. Gemini, you may find your brain buzzing around like a bee today, and this is a good thing because there's a great deal of information you need to process now. And if you're thinking about buying stuff, this is a good time to do it, but do so carefully. Cancer, don't automatically assume that you can work out all your problems by yourself. Just the act of talking things over with others can help shed a light on a situation that was baffling you earlier. Yes, strength in numbers on this one for sure. Leo, get up early and get working on your feet and let's move it. You have a lot of emotional and physical energy that should help you accomplish whatever you need to. Energy's on your side today, so let's move it and shake it. Virgo, feel free to speak up. Perhaps no one has heard your point of view in a while, and it's probably important for them to hear it. But speak softly. Keep the big stick in your back pocket. You might need to use it given the current political climate we live in right now. Libra, someone has turned on the fan and papers are flying everywhere, and that's a mess. The pace of things is picking up, and you're scrambling to pick up the pieces, but stay in close communication with others today. You're going to need their love and support for sure. Scorpio, nobody's going to be catering to your needs today, so stop being bougie and get up and do things on your own. You'll find that there is little sympathy from others, and strong opinions are a dime a dozen, especially on this radio show. Sagittarius, listen closely to the wind, for the answers are blowing right around and in front of you and possibly up your nose. Contact people you haven't heard from in a while because you'll find you can be quite productive when you least expect it, and some friends along the way may give you some advice you could use. Capricorn, you might find yourself sidestepping in order to avoid a commitment today. Don't keep giving someone the runaround. Just shut up and stick to your guns. Be strong and let people know your thoughts, even if you think your feelings will be hurt. Aquarius, get ready for this one. You're at a dramatic climax in your monthly emotional cycle today. I need the press secretary to confirm this one. You'll possibly erupt like a volcano.
Hold it. Me erupt like a volcano? Get the out of here.
Something's going to send him over the edge today, I know it. Don't be ashamed of releasing these emotions, however. Your feminine and masculine natures are quite connected, and they're working harmoniously in order to express themselves to the fullest. I really want to see Captain Chris Hill get in touch with his inner woman, and I'm not talking about, well, you know what I mean.
Hold on. Hello, BP. How you doing, BP? BP. This Mama Side talking to you. We love you long time.
Pisces, on this way back Wednesday, your Florence Nightingale side might make an appearance today. Your default defense is to take care of yourself and others, and that's fine, but make sure you do it in a way that doesn't deplete your vital life force. Florence Nightingale, huh? I mean, hey, you could have been Gloria Gaynor singing at the Capitol Fourth. That was worth watching, trust me. Taurus, last but not least, often we ask ourselves, why me? You might feel like you ask yourself this question more than anyone else. Damn sure do. Your life probably seems at times like a roller coaster ride that never ends, and deep down you realize that you'd have it no other way. Take a break if you can and communicate your thoughts and feelings to others. Sharing is caring, after all. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your horoscopes. Catch up later in sports, talking conference realignment. The cartoon continues in college football, and that's coming up later on Captain and Company in the morning.
Paid $1 for this 12-inch record yesterday. Oh my God. Way back Wednesday on Captain Company in the morning. kill.
Captain the Company in the morning, finishing up hour number 1 of this Way Back Wednesday. Slick Vic back again with your entertainment news, brought to you as always by Applied Pressure Washing Incorporated. Licensed and insured. Give them a call. They can do it all. 321-805-1835 and email appliedpressure1000@gmail.com. Especially for you homeowners who need to clean out those fireworks that your annoying neighbors shut off at 2 a.m. on the 4th of July. R. Kelly has taken a lot of L's recently, but got a minor win in a court ruling earlier last week. The Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn placed him on suicide watch last week after Kelly was convicted for prison, which carried a 30-year sentence. Kelly's lawyers moved quickly to have the decision reversed, claiming Kelly was not suicidal and being placed on suicide watch violated his rights. A judge agreed to the matter, forcing the detention center to remove the artist from isolation immediately. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in jail last week after being convicted of 14 separate charges of racketeering, sexual exploitation of a child, kidnapping, robbery, and sex trafficking.
Whoa. Vic, I have this question. If R. Kelly got 30 years for that, shouldn't Giselle Maxwell got the same thing? Oh, she's white and he's black.
Following Kelly being removed from suicide watch, his lawyer Jennifer Bonjean reportedly issued a statement writing, quote, "Not surprising that as soon as the BOP was going to have to account for their decisions, they removed him to move out the motion," end quote. However, she suggested they will continue to pursue the lawsuit, concluding, quote, "All lawsuit will proceed nonetheless." As we get any more information about this, we will provide that to you on Captain the Company in the morning. There is a new title holder for youngest self-made billionaire woman in the United States, and her name is Rihanna. The 34-year-old singer took the #1 spot, knocking Kim Kardashian down to second place. Rihanna graced Forbes' annual list of America's richest self-made women for the 3rd year in a row, ranking at number 21 overall, making her the only billionaire under the age of 40 on the list. Her net worth is now $1.4 billion, thanks largely to her stakes in Fenty Beauty, as well as her Savage/Fenty lingerie line. According to Forbes, her Fenty beauty line generated more than $550 million in revenue in 2020 alone, and that her IPO with Savage Fenty lingerie could be valued at $3 billion. Hey Rihanna, if you could cash up about $1 million, $1.5 million over, we would greatly appreciate that, please, and thank you. And that wraps up our entertainment report for this morning. Hour number 2 of this Way Back Wednesday coming your way here at Captain and Company in the morning.
It's Independence Day, so let's talk about what's going on in America. Freedom, it's under attack in your state. Your Republican leaders, they're banning books, making it harder to vote, restricting speech in classrooms, even criminalizing women and doctors. I urge all of you living in Florida to join the fight. Or join us in California, where we still believe in freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom to choose, freedom from hate, and the freedom to love. Don't let them take your freedom.
Paid for by Newsom for California Governor 2022.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Nothing says New York more than Nathan's Famous hot dog and crinkle-cut fries. Find your nearest Nathan's Famous and have it delivered right to your door, including fresh Angus beef burgers, New York cheesesteaks, hand-dipped chicken sandwiches, and our signature hot dogs and crinkle-cut fries. And that's not all. Enjoy Wings of New York, the most flavorful wings, tenders, and Harlem-style chicken and waffles around. Order now from WeDeliverTheFlavorOfNewYork.com.
Now that's flavor. Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. These pills work for men and women to improve their sexual performance. And now for the price of 2 or 3 pills, you can get nearly 100. There's no need to pay expensive prices for Viagra or Cialis. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Change your life for the better and have fun. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. That's 800-627-3988.
Do you have a car sitting around you want to get rid of? Then here is a great idea. Donate your car now and help local veterans in your area. Yes, one fast call to the Veteran Car Donation Program, and within a few days, we will come and remove your car for free. You can donate any car in any condition. We'll use our vast network to sell it. The proceeds raised goes to help local veterans and their families, and you get a tax deduction. And all you need to do is make this free call. Clean your yard up, get rid of an old car, and help the vets. We make it easy. Make this free call now and book your fast and easy pickup. Call the Veteran Donation Program now.
Call 800-253-1892. 800-253-1892. 800-253-1892. That's 800-253-1892.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
the child language of the beast, to herald the coming reign of darkness.
Oh my goodness. Get fresh at the weekend. Showing out. No more showing out. Slick Vic, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, my brother.
Okay, I need another mixer. I see that my MTX MX3000 that is at least as old as you are needs to be replaced. And everybody just thinks that I've got all this money, you know, I like boss man up there in Tallahassee. Captain, you screwing me out of $2, not $1, $2.
Well, give me the money back I gave you.
$2. You tried to screw me out of $2 now. Oh my goodness, you know. Thank God Johnny Brooklyn will be on the flight deck tomorrow. See, I was smart. I figured out that I would get my party on today versus tomorrow, because I know tomorrow Johnny Brooklyn is bringing White Hennessy. Slick Vic, White Hennessy will be on the flight deck. And I'm not talking about Ritz Cracker White Hennessy. I'm not talking about what's the other one? Premium Saltine Cracker Hennessy. I'm talking about White Hennessy will be on the flight deck from a guy from Kansas City, and not Hey, man, my name is Andre Potier. I live right here in Orlando, and I'm too sorry to get your white Hennessy. I'm too sorry to fix your mama's sink. I'm too sorry to do a damn thing. But you know what I'm saying.
I know.
You know, just like Helen up here mad. She's like, please explain. What is there to explain? Can you read? Can you follow English? I'm trying to tell you what's going to happen, and you're sitting here asking me a question. Please explain. I've been in broadcasting since 1981. I know when somebody's going to do something stupid. Mick Dolan. Stop the music.
Uh-oh.
Mick Dolan does stupid stuff. Okay?
Yes.
Mick Dolan should be getting us free tickets to give away to Gatorland and places like that down on South Trail or Kissimmee. Johnny Brooklyn, it's not Kissimmee. I'm telling you right now. You say Kissimmee around me, we're going to smack you in the mouth. I love you like a play cousin. I love you like a play cousin. I holler. I love your people. Okay? But if you say Kissimmee while you're down here, we're going to smack the out of you. Okay? You know people. Hey, Vic, you know people when they come down here to Orlando and they say Kissimmee. They don't know. Hey, Vic, that's like going to San Diego and saying El Cajon.
Yeah.
Or La Jolla.
La Jolla.
You know, an old girlfriend that you and I both know told me that she was in El Cajon. And I said, I'm gonna smack the taste out of your mouth. She said, why would you say that? I said, I'll catch you charged for that one. You don't say El Cajon and you don't say La Jolla. And then she realized what I was saying and, oh my God, that's funny. And I'm like, yeah. Just like being at Brother John's house yesterday. Brother John's mother used to live in D.C. I'm trying to find out what side of the district she lived on. I'm telling you, if either I'm going to fly out of here on September 11th, first thing in the morning, or I might fly out on the 10th. Then that would give me a chance to go up on 14th and Georgia Avenue up there in the hood. Go over on Naylor Road, Suitland Parkway. I mean, cut up. You know, I'm a light-skinned brother. I'm lighter than you. Especially if you're looking at the video screen. I'm lighter than you, Vic. How did that happen?
You are.
Hey, you're from Goulds, Florida. I don't understand.
Yes.
Gould. I'm gonna have to stop by Mama Red's crib and. How did I get lighter than your son?
Look here. Hey, Cap. All I'm gonna say is this: you better come correct around Mama Red.
Hey! That's like talking to the CEO. Look. Respect due. Hey, I'm not going down to your mama's house and talking trash now. I get an ass whooping. I know better than that.
Yeah.
Just like Boss Man up there in Tallahassee bitching about $2.
Look, let him act that way around Mama Red. See what?
Go ahead, Vic. Go ahead.
Let him act that way around Mama Red. See what happened to him.
No, I ain't going. Look. Hey! If I go down there to Goulds, Florida, to see Mama Red, I'm gonna bring flowers and candy, and I'm gonna say, Mama Red, I got your boy hired and working. Actually, he should be taking over this network. But you know, according to D Wizzle, you know he pop. Oh, pop. hell with them. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, I'm out of breath. I feel like a Republican right now. But you know what? No disrespect to Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney, even though your daddy is an idiot, you turned out all right. How did that happen? You turned out all right and your daddy is an idiot. I would vote for you. And then we find out that Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, $100 million. People, he's got $100 million in his war chest. And if you vote for that Peckerwood cracker, redneck, racist bastard, you're a fool. You are a fool. I can't make it any simpler than that. But Johnny Brooklyn's finding out.
Mm-hmm.
He's finding out. Just like our friends in Ocala. Press secretary loved Ron DeSantis, loved Donald Trump, and then her brother schooled her. Forget about it, you schmuck. And hey, Franny will always be a part of the family, even though we don't know we don't know what the future brings, but Franny.
Talking for a minute and trying to understand why all of these African Americans who say they want to be black keep acting like African Americans and talk about how we are holding them back. No, you the ones that are holding us back.
Where we at? That's 5. Is it 4 or 5? Which one is it?
I'm still talking. I'm over here looking at news, Captain. Got some news. That's how it works, Captain. Yep. Must be. Now, Captain, I do have some news to give you, sir. Yes. So the committee that is investigating the January 6th insurrection announced yesterday that next hearing will be taking place on next Tuesday, July the 12th, starting at 10 a.m. As of this time, they have not announced any witnesses that will be partaking in said hearing. As we get any information, we will provide that to you during our news brief. Oh, how so?
It's gonna be. Who do you say is gonna testify?
Nobody, no witnesses have been announced as of yet.
No witnesses. I'm gonna give you a witness. You know what his name is?
Who?
Johnny Brooklyn.
on Way Back Wednesday, preparing for the arrival of Johnny Brooklyn on the flight deck tomorrow morning. Slick Vic with news you can use, brought to you this hour by the BJ Murphy Show. Mondays to Thursdays, 3 to 6 on oldschool101.com.
President Joe Biden warned that Republicans will seek a nationwide ban on abortion if they win the majority in November. Biden, like other Democrats, has put abortion front and center before this fall's midterms after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade last month. He even added that states where restrictions are already in place would try to arrest women who seek care elsewhere. He said, quote, "I don't think people believe that's going to happen, but it's going to happen, and it's going to telegraph to the whole country that this is a gigantic deal," unquote. The president made the comments during a virtual meeting with 9 Democratic governors, including those from New York and Illinois, where they've committed to protecting abortion rights.
So the choice is clear. We either elect federal senators and representatives who will codify Roe, or Republicans who will elect the House and Senate who will try to ban abortions nationwide. This is going to go one way or the other after November. The reasoning of this decision has an impact much beyond Roe and to the right to privacy more generally.
Biden's comments come as a new AP North poll found that 22% of Americans list abortion or women's rights issues as top issues. That's nearly tripled since December. And Pew Research shows some 61% of Americans believe abortion should be legal in all or most cases. 3 people were killed and 4 others injured after a gunman opened fire inside a busy shopping mall in Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen police said 2 Danish 17-year-olds and a 47-year-old Russian were killed. Witness Cassandra Schultz was there.
And then we were just done, and then everyone came running, and we thought, oh, maybe they have seen Harry Styles since he's in town. So we just, but it's just a fun thing. But then when people started running and we saw the panic, and a guy with a pushing cart, he had a child in it, and it just fell over everything. So he just took the child and ran, and it's not a joke anymore, because then it was like quite serious. So we didn't know what to do, so we ran, people were guiding us towards the exit sign, and then we ran up the roof and were stuck there for a while. And then people were panicking all over the place, and people crying, and so, yeah.
A 22-year-old Danish man was arrested, and police don't believe anyone else was involved in the attack.
At this hour, police in Philadelphia are searching for a gunman who shot 2 police officers during the city's 4th of July fireworks celebration. Both of those officers were working security at the event, and neither was seriously hurt. The department says one suffered a graze wound to the head, and the other was shot in the shoulder. Investigators are asking anyone with information on the incident to come forward.
And that's a look at the world we live in at this hour. I'll be back throughout the remainder of the show on Way Back Wednesday. Excuse me, I'm going to get me some more coffee while the captain will tell us what's going on with our weather. Washington Redskins in September to take on the Jags. Kansas City, where Johnny Brooklyn was, and he left the hot weather with him, but dealing with it here. 85 degrees, and it got any hotter, you can cook some ribs on the asphalt. It'll probably taste pretty good. San Francisco Bay Area, good morning to you. 63 degrees, partly cloudy skies for you. Los Angeles, where you're probably wondering if you're going to get Kyrie Irving anytime soon. The answer will be no. 70 degrees, partly cloudy. And right here in the city, beautiful, 89 degrees, and you might need to bathe yourself in baby powder because it's going to be hot as hell. Well, it is the summertime and the rainy season after all, isn't it?
Planet Rock.
Sonic Force. rock and don't stop it. You gotta 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 rock.
dig this.
Anticipation of Johnny Brooklyn's pilgrimage onto the flight deck tomorrow. So here's what's going to happen, folks. BP's going to tell us what's going on in sports. We're going to be in the mix for the last hour. And then for normal programming on oldschool101.com as well as rhythm96.com. And we will work to make sure that we do not have these issues tomorrow. I blame the captain for trying to train today instead of doing our Thursday. Because if he would have done this show sober, we wouldn't have been having those issues in the first place. But be that as it may, folks. Join us tomorrow for another edition of Captain the Tuppy in the morning. We hope with no issues technologically. Though we claim there's issues on the flight deck with the usual suspects that we'll be having on the flight deck, as you all are aware. So BP, take us to sports. We can't ask him to land the plane because the plane landed itself. And we will talk to y'all tomorrow.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP with your daily sports wrap presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. John Gill is the man to call, 321-316-8558 for all of your vertical transportation needs. Let's get into the scoreboard first, and I've got some headlines to talk about. Mariners beat the Padres 6-2. Cincinnati beat the New York Mets 1-0. Marlins over the Angels 2-1. Orioles over the Rangers 10-9. Nationals get blown out by the Phillies 11-0. Pittsburgh beats the New York Yankees 5-2. Detroit over Cleveland 11-4. Tampa Bay over the Boston Red Sox 8-4. Braves over the Cardinals 7-1. Houston beats Kansas City 9-7. Minnesota beats the Chicago White Sox 8-2. Cubbies beat the Brewers 8-3. Arizona over San Francisco 6-2. A's beat on the Toronto Blue Jays 5-3. And the Los Angeles Dodgers beat the Colorado Rockies 5-2. WNBA action from yesterday. Storm over the Fever 95-73, and the Wings beat the Phoenix Sun 82-71. Some hockey news, and this is big news. San Jose Sharks have hired Mike Grier as the first black general manager in NHL history. Grier, who's 47, was one of several candidates in the Sharks' replacement of interim general manager Joe Will, who had had the post since November. That was after longtime GM Doug Wilson had left the club for medical reasons. Wilson officially stepped down as the Sharks GM in April after 19 seasons with the team. Grier, who was a hockey player, he played 14 seasons in the NHL for 4 different teams, including San Jose. before his retirement in 2011. He's also a Detroit native and was recently a hockey operations advisor for the New York Rangers last season and scouted for the Chicago Blackhawks from 2014 to 2018. If the last name sounds familiar, well, you got it right. His oldest brother, Chris Greer, has been a GM of the NFL's Dolphins since the 2016 season, and their father, Bobby, is also a longtime NFL coach and exec who works as a consultant for the Dolphins. Well, it's getting to the point where conference alignment is ridiculous, and we're all sort of sick of talking about it, but we don't have a whole lot of choice now, do we? Well, this is where it's getting interesting. The Pac-12 is now in dire straits. They're down to 10 teams. They've got to do something to bolster their position. So they have decided to accelerate their current media rights agreement negotiating. That deal expires in 2024, which is why USC and UCLA have decided to bolt, because there's a chance to. However, you get into some interesting conversations with folks, and they're telling you that conference realignment is just beginning because USC and UCLA have sort of busted the proverbial cherry on this one. We're in for a marathon. Now, the ACC has jumped into the Pac-12 and said, hey, listen, guys, you know, ESPN is our common rights holder, and ESPN's holding most of the money as it is, so why don't we just partner up? Better to collaborate than to merge and fall apart, right? So the ACC is not considering making a super conference, but creating a loose partnership that might end up being similar to what the ACC is currently doing with Notre Dame. Align your schedule a certain kind of way, and then you just rotate teams in and out. But what's interesting about this deal is the ACC proposes a de facto championship game, kind of similar to what the ACC and the Big Ten do in basketball in the ACC Big Ten Challenge. Well, they're going to play a game in Vegas that would have sort of a bowl-like atmosphere and would make a ton of money because it's another one of those events that ESPN could get a hold of. But that's not all. The ACC is trying to be a good neighbor, and the Big 12 is just like, well, bring them on over. They're looking at possibly expanding into Pac-12 territory by grabbing Arizona, Arizona State, Colorado, and Utah. It's hilarious to me that they're mentioning Colorado because Colorado bolted from the Big 12 to go to the Pac-12. Will the Buffaloes be welcomed back home with their tail between their legs is a different story. Should the Big 12 pull that stunt off, that would make them the largest team in the FBS at 18 teams. They would dwarf the SEC by 2. But wait, it gets even better. The SEC, although they haven't come out and said that they want to expand in the midst of all this Big 12 expansion and ACC alignment and whatnot, there is rumor that the SEC could look to counter this expansion by pilfering teams from the Atlantic Coast Conference. Examples have been set of Clemson, of course, Clemson being a championship squad that has gone toe-to-toe with Alabama more than once. That would be an interesting SEC game. But there's also conversations about not just taking the Tigers, but taking Florida State and Miami. Gator fans have mixed feelings about that because the Gators wouldn't mind having Florida State in the SEC now because Florida State's not exactly the team that they were in the 90s. So they could make that an interesting game, sort of take it or leave it scenario. But what they don't want right now, at least the chatter on social media, says that the University of Miami coming to the SEC is a no-go. They don't want Miami in the SEC because not only would it give them 2 in-state rivals to deal with in the conference, Miami is on the up and up. And even though they've been saying they've been back for about 15 years now, what if that actually comes true? Florida couldn't handle Florida State and Miami both down their throats as a dominant SEC pair of programs. And that would actually give Florida less of a recruiting footprint because now you're competing with everybody in the state of Florida. And oh, by the way, UCS now in the Big 12 coming soon, so that's going to make it even worse. I say go for it. If you're going to move now, get to the negotiating table and bring Miami with you if you're Florida State. But we have lots to come on that one. Again, the ACC's rights deal right now has been extended to 2036, so it would be very difficult and cost a lot of money to get any team out of the ACC at the moment. More as this develops from the shores of the St. John's. This is BP with your Sports Wrap. We'll see you tomorrow for more. Never know what will come up next in this funny world we live in sports. He's back to Captain and Company in the morning right after this.
Do you know someone with a drug or alcohol problem? Get help right now. Insurance may cover everything. Stop the drug and alcohol nightmare. Are drug and alcohol problems hitting you too close to home? Get help right now. Insurance may cover everything.
800-758-9761. 800-758-9761. 800-758-9761. That's 800-758-9761.
It's Independence Day, so let's talk about what's going on in America. Freedom, it's under attack in your state. Your Republican leaders, they're banning books, making it harder to vote, restricting speech in classrooms, even criminalizing women and doctors. I urge all of you living in Florida to join the fight. Or join us in California, where we still believe in freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom to choose, freedom from hate, and the freedom to love. Don't let them take your freedom.
Paid for by Newsom for California Governor 2022.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
Orlando, get ready to experience a night of R&B hits after hits. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat Birthday Celebration. Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center, Orlando, Florida, with Keith Sweat. With a performance like you've never seen before on his birthday, Keith Sweat. It's going to be an epic music experience with Monica, Tevin Campbell, Tamar Braxton, Genuine, 112, and Silk. It's the R&B Music Experience Keith Sweat Birthday Celebration, Friday, July 22nd at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster.com. Another Global Events production.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. These pills work for men and women to improve their sexual performance. And now for the price of 2 or 3 pills, you can get nearly 100. There's no need to pay expensive prices for Viagra or Cialis. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Change your life for the better and have fun. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. That's 800-627-3988.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Nothing says New York more than Nathan's Famous hot dog and crinkle cut fries. Find your nearest Nathan's Famous and have it delivered right to your door, including fresh Angus beef burgers, New York cheesesteaks, hand-dipped chicken sandwiches, and our signature hot dogs and crinkle cut fries. And that's not all. Enjoy Wings of New York, the most flavorful wings, tenders, and Harlem-style chicken and waffles around. Order now from WeDeliverTheFlavorOfNewYork.com.
Now that's flavor.
No kid has ever accomplished what the American Mafia hasn't in 100 years.
When it comes to internet radio, we have
America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B all day long. Oldschool101.com.
You're listening to Connecticut's own DJ Rachel. DJ Rachel.
Let's look back. Think about it.
Maria.
Where were you in the late 80s and early 90s?
Another certified banger, courtesy of DJ Rachel.